Alright guys, so Dragon Ball Legends is not the same game it was just a few months back, and it's pretty crazy to be honest with you guys. We see here a team tier list by Game Press, so shout out to Game Press and Emma. Now this tier list here, whether you agree with it or not, it's totally up to you guys, but I do want to hear you guys' opinions in the comment section down below. But night and day, guys, night and day, it's dramatically changed. And if you were to show me this tier list just a few months back, I would absolutely not believe it. But this tier list here is actually going to help a lot of people out team build along the way. And I will make a further video down the line later this week, on how to properly team build and all these tips and tricks I use to know when to summon and stuff like that. So I'll post that later on. And by the way, if you guys do enjoy this content, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and yeah, welcome to the family, guys. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump into the video. Like I said in the beginning of the video, night and day, honestly. This is Z tier, right? So number one, we have fusions. Number two, we have lineage of evil. Number three, we have powerful opponents. And we're gonna dive into the teams in just one bit. Number four, we have Saiyans. And then number five, ending it on Z tier, we do have movies. So that is Z tier. For S tier, we have Frieza Force coming on top, Future, Vegeta Family, Super Saiyans, Sun Family, GT, God Key, and then that's the end of the S tier. And tier one, we have Universal Saga, Hybrids, which I believe is extremely low, and they should definitely be higher. And I'll explain why in just one bit as well. Androids, females, and then tier two, my regen. Oh dang, dude, that hurts. I still don't believe regen is that low. I still get to the top 1000 with regen, personally for me. So and with the leader slot, to be honest with you guys, you can make your own hybrids type of team. You can literally for example, I put Revival Gohan as my leader sometimes on my regen team, and it's just it makes everything way crazier and harder to make a tier list out of. But this is just a general aspect of just kind of what you can expect in terms of teams. So followed by Rival Universe, and then we have Saiyan Saga in tier number 3, and tier number 4, I believe there's nothing there. So really quick, let's talk about why Fusions and LOE is on the top, followed by a powerful opponent, which really threw me off by surprise. But let's check out Fusions and LOE first and foremost, guys. Fusions, I mean, honestly, should I say anything else about Fusions? They got literally the best character in the game. They have potentially 3 Z tier units. That they do have, in my opinion, they do have 3 Z tier units. Right here there is a of course, like I mentioned, there's the leader slot. So we have LF Future Gohan here. Not only is he yellow, not only does he have endurance, not only does this character, he has one of the best cover change, if not the best cover change in the game, which drops your opponent's combo automatically, basically. It's just a great unit to have. Now, obviously, the best unit in the game, Ultra Gogeta. Do I need to say anything else? He's such an Ooga Booga unit. You can literally play Brain Dead and still win with this unit. And then alongside that, we do have, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is probably the best all-around unit in the whole game. In terms of offensive, defensive, that annoying cover change, of course. He just got the whole thing. One of the most busted, unique equipments in the game as well. So yeah, this team is definitely it's definitely a problem, to be honest with you guys. You can even switch this these two teams around to your likings, of course. There's so much you can play with, especially with the leader slot. So that is, I do agree with Fusions being up there just because of Ultra Gogeta, and then as well as Future Gohan on the leader slot, and then you got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So I definitely agree with that being on top. Tied with actually, no, I don't. We have LOE up there as well. So I believe these two are tied. Now, Powerful Opponent is not above Saiyans. They have Powerful Opponent above Saiyans. Now, let's just discuss this really quick before we even get to LOE. So Powerful Opponent and Saiyans. This is Powerful Opponent, guys, which is practically just Lineage of Evil with full power Jiren in the leader slot. Now, although this is a great, phenomenal team on its own, because we got we got one endurance unit and full power Jiren, technically endurance if you guys Rising Rush, but we also got Revival, Frieza, and then as well as this full power LF Frieza, which is considered Z tier because of his team and the fact that he also nullifies endurance as well. So yeah, I still believe I would push Saiyans on top of that, just because Saiyans has so much teams You can pretty much just call Saiyans mono purple, right? So I still do think this team is probably the second best team in the game. Or actually, it's kind of hard to say. Top three, fusions. We got Lineage of Evil and mono purple. These three could even be tied for first place. Honestly, like, it's just so hard to even discuss which team is better because all these teams are absolutely broken. Although Lineage of Evil does counter this team pretty strongly. So I guess that's why they're putting Lineage of Evil above mono purple, aka Saiyans, right? So if we just take a look, guys, this is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, probably the best ability bonus you can have in a team just because of all these Zenkais, mono purple. I mean, honestly, like, and with Saiyans, you can even switch it around. Like, for example, a lot of people do use this team here. I've been running into this team for a very long time lately, which is actually, my bad, this team down here, which is basically just LF, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, Vegeta. We got, it's just fusions with, it's literally just fusions with LF, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, Vegeta. So, but mono purple, yeah, I mean, do I need to say anything else about this team? It's just absolutely tanky and busted. But if you play your cards right and you bring in the right characters, because, green characters, although it seems like it's not a good idea, it wouldn't be that bad because, when this, LF, Goku, and Vegeta does switch out for color advantage, that green character is going to have color advantage over him. So, yeah, there's that. So, not much to say there. So, yeah, so far for this tier list, it's pretty hard to tell as to what's top three. Definitely not powerful opponent, although it's a very good team because it's pretty much just Lineage of Evil with Jiren in the leader slot. So I would still say Fusions, LOE, and then Saiyans, and then powerful opponent. Now, for movies, I don't even know what they got. Let's check out Sagas really quick, guys. I believe Sagas is going to get a major buff next month for April because we're going to get the brand new movie, Dragon Ball Superhero, which is going to be obviously Sagas, and probably the brand new LF because it's going to fall exactly on the 22nd where they should announce a brand new LF for the next month of April. Not this month, next month. But we see Sagas. Do I need to say anything else, guys? I mean, honestly, Sagas is just completely busted again. And especially with the leader slot, you can just mess around with this. But obviously, Ultra Gogeta, the best two characters in the game, Ultra Gogeta. We got LF, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, Vegeta. And then you can even put in, this guy's putting in, is doing blue, purple, with, Revival Gohan in the mix as well. So, and a crazy bench unit. So, yeah, it's just, and then here we got, Ella Future Gohan at the leader slot. So, yeah, this is pretty much just a hybrids with, yeah, it's just crazy. It's really wild to say the least. Like I said, the game didn't, like a couple months ago, it didn't even have leader slots. Lineage of Evil was by far the worst team in the game. Now, all of a sudden, here we are. So, completely night and day. And I'm sure this video will help out a few people as well. Now, for S tier, S tier, it's up for debate. Honestly, like S tier is still really good. This is Future. Future's got Sword of Hope Trunks. We obviously got, this LF, Future Gohan, which is everywhere. I literally see this guy everywhere. And you can even put, the brand new Zenkai LF Vegeta, which is kind of, not what we expected, but still very underrated, I believe. But who I really like a lot is this Zamasu Rose Assist, just because this unit is extremely tanky. This team right here that you guys see is so tanky, it's ridiculous, guys. What you can even do here is you can even switch out double health here. Honestly, you can even put in like a hybrid's health buffer here and just buff them out. So yeah, very tanky. An annoying team to deal with, to be honest. Probably one of the most tanky teams, if not the most tanky team you guys can deal with is this team here, especially if you put the right equipment on them. Now, hybrids is, I believe, extremely disrespectful because that's pretty much hybrids, guys. Is the same team, but with LF, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta. Yeah, so to me, it makes no sense. And yeah, it just makes no sense why hybrids is so low. Like all the way low, like GT is better than them. Some Family, God Key, Universal Saga is better than them. They're like right next to androids. And I don't get that. I still think hybrids is a force to be dealt with and very underrated as well. Yeah, especially like I said with the leader slot. So yeah, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. I will keep you guys updated with more information on Dragon Ball Legends later on tonight with some brand new leaks on the brand new characters and events and good stuff like that. So make sure you guys have those notifications on. And later on this week, I will make a proper team build guide for you guys as well. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys later on tonight in a few hours. So yeah, catch you guys then. Have a good one. Peace.